It's your boy Jones N Mann, and this episode is probably going to get me the biggest amount of hate. But tonight I'm jonesing on G4. Blow the dust off of these. So a while back, I ordered a G4 tasting set. That came with the Blanco, the Reposado, the Añejo, the Extra Añejo, and the 108. So I wanted to go through and taste the full lineup. You've heard me say, if you've been watching me any amount of time, that I'm not a fan of G4. However, up until this point, the only thing I've had from G4 has been the Blanco. And it hasn't even been this bottle. It has been my bottle over here. And of course, we know G4 is mentioned on probably almost every aficionado's list for the painstaking, I think it's 22 hours in the oven and a 50-50 mix of like spring water and rainwater. It's done the traditional and right way. You know, it's mentioned in every additive-free list and every aficionado's love list. But for me, the Blanco was super earthy, super grassy, and honestly, if that is the only way tequila should taste, then I don't like tequila at all. I'll be the first person to admit that. But I've had other aficionado, I'm a Fortaleza fan, I'm a Suerte fan. There's other tequilas that hit that purest mark that I enjoy. I just wasn't a fan of G4. And maybe I just wasn't a fan of the G4 bottle that I tried. So tonight, and I've been dreading doing this because I don't know why. I had so much disdain, and I keep holding that one up, but that's not the one. So much disdain for the Blanco that I tried that I wasn't interested in trying the other ones. But tonight, I'm going to get into the lineup. So, let's clink them and drink them. I'm not going to do any on the rocks tonight. We're going straight for how it's meant and intended from the bottle. So, I'm going to pour me a little bit of Repo. I'm going to pour me a little bit of the Añejo. I'll pour a little bit more than that. And I'm going to leave me some so I can come back and taste. One thing that I'm noticing right away, man, if you look at the color on these is, within a few shades of each other. There's not a lot of, well, this is the 108 Blanco. There's not a lot of oak coming back out of that barrel, boy. Woo. From a coloring standpoint, I should say. I don't know how it is on the palate, but from a coloring standpoint, I feel like I need a little bit more of this Repo. I'm not trying the Blanco. I will come back and try the Blanco at the end of this, but I know how that tastes. And I didn't enjoy it, so I didn't want to taint my palate coming into the rest of the expression. Now, this honestly smells delicious. There's a nice cooked agave. There's some sweetness on there. A slight herbaceousness. But, I mean, honestly, that if I didn't know what that was, I would say that there's no way that is G4. Because I was like, I love it. But let's go in for a taste. I should have got some water, but I'll get some water after this taste. That's bright. A lot of citrus in there. But I gotta say, that's actually pretty good. So it's starting off really well here because it is not it's not in any way your Casamigos. You definitely don't have that level of sweetness, and there's really not a ton of sweetness in this. More of a citrus fruit, slight fruitness to it. Little bit of oak, very, very light oak essence. But doggone good. All right, we're going to go into, this is the Añejo. Swirl it around a little bit. I'm not getting a lot off the añejo. And what I get, I don't like. Maybe that's cooked agave in there. I don't like the way, I don't like the nose on this. But let's give it a taste. Again, slight bit more oak in there. Citrus notes. Way softer, way less aggressive than I remember the Blanco, which is to be expected when it spends some time in oak. Let's go on in. Let's get extra on you. Oh, so I think if I'm not mistaken, the repo's about 4 months. The añejo is 16, 17 months. And the extra añejo is at least 4 years. What did I say? 18 months. 4 years. Now this one, oak's a lot more dominant on the nose. Crisp vegetableness. Let's give it a taste. Wow. That's a super light, easy drinker. It is very well balanced. Oak is probably, I would say, the most dominant here, which makes sense with the time it's spent in the barrel, but it's not over oaked at all. Slight black pepper, you know, a little bit of black pepper taste in there, kind of dances around your tongue a little bit. Okay. See, when I go back to that repo now after having that, it kind of tastes like this might have been aged, which I know it's not, but it has a sweetness reminiscent of something that maybe has been aged in like a port barrel. Has that wine or maybe like a rich red wine influence. Okay. I stand corrected. I do not like my G4 bottle, but I do enjoy all 3 of these. Really well balanced. There's, you know, maybe there's not, you know, you don't really get the hints of vanilla there at all. It's more wood, it's more fruity, but they are really, this is good. It's good. It's delicious. Now I'm gonna try it, but see, now I went back to here to the 108, and this smells like grass. Yep, it smells like I should be putting Bactine on my knee because I just skipped my knee. But let me give it a taste. Let me give it a taste. Yeah, this is better. This is definitely better. And I don't know if it's better because I'm getting the proof along with it, but I'm not like, aged is definitely what I love in the G4 brand. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of some of those same notes that I tasted when I had my own bottle. I'm gonna try the regular, but I feel like tasting the 108 and getting a lot of those earthy vegetable notes, grassy notes. I just don't like that in my tequila. When it is the dominant flavor. See, agave to me has a nice, like, it's a fruit, like a sweet fruitiness. It's a little herbaceous, a little earthy, but not like grass. Yeah. And even honestly, even that one's better. So maybe I should give G4 Blanco another chance. Maybe at a bar or something. I'm not convinced enough to go out and buy a full-size bottle. But I definitely would recommend their reposado, their añejo, and their extra añejo. The extra añejos are like 130, 140. I think the añejo's around $100, and I think the reposado is 60, 70-ish, somewhere in that neighborhood. So to me, they're on the upper echelon, but they are really like, it just flows on the palate really well. I had to kind of check my, I guess it's at room temperature, and it's still cool. It sounds weird, I guess, because it's been here and been in my dusties. If I had to pick a favorite, I do like that añejo a lot. I'm not mad at the repo. Not mad at the repo at all. This repo is better than 80% of the repos that are out there on the market. Because repos normally feel unbalanced to me. Like it needs a little bit more time. This one, I don't get that at all. This is where it needs to be. It has a nice flavor to it. It comes in soft. There's nothing aggressive about it. It is just like all of these know who they are. They're not trying to be anything else. They're not trying to come in loudest person in the room from a spirit standpoint. This repo is true to the repo. The añejo is quite exquisite. Quite exquisite. The extra. I like the extra too, but I have to look at the price point. I don't know if I'd want to spend extra $30 right now on the first try. Would I just stick with the añejo? Or, I mean, that's 4 years versus 18 months. So it's a lot of time now. It's worth it. Not saying that it's not worth it. Dang. Okay, so I've dreaded this all time. Tequila aficionados, I bow to you. You are correct. G4 does produce a quality product. I am not a fan of their Blanco. 108's a little bit better. Maybe this Blanco's a little bit better than mine. In general, not what I love from a Blanco. However, their aged spirits are top notch. Price point is a little bit up there, but if you are on the purist side, for me, it would definitely be worth it. So there you have it, folks. I'm not going to rate these because it's too much to go down the line. My favorite would probably be the añejo. My least favorite is still the Blanco. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the TikTokies. Y'all know what to do to go right over there. Order you something straight, fantastic. Support your boy. I got on my agave hat. So check out City Lokes and check out JonesNmann.com. We'll see you next time. Crank 'em and drink 'em.